What up, though? Adriane Mayes, AI Genius. How Ambassador can help create wealth. 2024 edition. Ambassador Chris Luck, why Adriane Mayes, AI Genius, recommends brand ambassadors, the ambassador program, and have been a member since 2022. Amazing picture with braids, but in a different transformation of life as life progresses. And it's so crazy and amazing. Here we are. In 2024, Detroit Chat GPT revolution, Adriane Mayes. Here I am the captain. And my leadership with Billie Jean's 10-day AI business program. It was amazing. And having that in my back resource, just reflecting on how 2 years ago, 2022, I was so looking forward to the grand opening of Ambassador and knowing your why and having that passion and coming right back home to Chris Luck and saying, what? You come back home? Yes, you come back home. And what ends up happening is you understanding growth. The shiny syndrome is what you make it, right? When you think different, and different is not what everyone else is, it's what you stand for. It's where you fit in this world. So when you look at this picture, and you think about just fitting yourself in a box to get the job done. Is that what you're trying to do? So if you're trying to actually become a billionaire, there's steps, there's time that you have to do to be able to have the core values of what you believe with passion and being able to change the world. So yes, I knew about that years ago. And Ambassador was the program. This presentation was completed. And just understanding the power that marketing has when you believe, when you believe in the opportunity and working with people and understanding that step-by-step processes, having honesty, hope, surrendering, courage, just having the integrity and willingness, humility, the love and responsibility, not in the discipline to move forward with awareness and then service. So my friend Chris Luck here with Ambassador has live parties on YouTube. This is from 2 years ago in 2022, and he's still consistently doing this today. So we like to see results in regards to programs that we promote. And I'm promoting this program full force on day 4 of the AI Branded Ambassador Accelerator Work and Learning Experience program, building the billionaire in the making journey content for Adriane Mayes. What up, though? Here from Detroit, Michigan, but building the brand online, helping businesses understand this content. So acts of kindness, wealth creation, financial education, and travel experiences and AI marketing education is the passion of Adriane Mayes, AI Genius. And just investing in Billie Jean's 10-day AI business program, Ambassador makes sense. This makes sense and I'm going to go through what that looks like now as giving you guys a snapshot of the benefits of all the things that you have, the organization that's involved with Ambassador, the opportunity to go step by step in understanding how he no longer has a $1,000 referral program, but but how you can actually learn this online space. And Adriane Mayes, AI Genius, and my passion being CCC Because We Care Foundation, Unica Gaines, the tax extraordinaire, and I, we sat down this past weekend and we slowed down in regards to the digital real estate marketing opportunity, seeing that the opportunity for education and understanding is lacking in not only the Detroit community, inner city communities, entrepreneur communities, athletes, people that are trying to make money online. So Adriane Mayes being the captain of the Detroit Chat GPT revolution, is my job to find those entrepreneurs in the world that have the integrity and the assembly and the automation and have a step-by-step process. It doesn't make sense for me to recreate the wheel. And Chris Luck, that's what I was going to do. So I was like, Adriane, bring up the information that you already have, show the transformation, show the growth, and show people why this is an amazing program to actually still invest in. And we'll go through that here as Chris Luck gives you opportunities to build a seven-figure earner. He's been in the game for 25 years. So any educational institution, if you're re-engineering your education, employment, or retirement, people look at how long the workspace has been involved. And online, he has been doing this, Chris Luck, step by step for over 25 years. So my entrepreneurs and my athletes understand this being a lonely sport. This is something that he has been doing consistently for 25 years. Live interactive workshops, the next one being tomorrow, May the 10th at 2 p.m. And we'll get into all of that. But I just had to give Chris Luck his props, because I actually fell out, the shiny syndrome was September of 2022. And I knew that this process worked. I knew it did, but the one thing that was promised to start the actual ambassador program, an affiliate program, and that was the money for me. It was when I was doing the blogging consistently. As you can see, 17 different ways that you can make money online. If you like to do Google or Quora or Facebook or TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, podcasts, broadcasts, SMS, Kindle, aggregators, guest posting, auto posting, collaborations, newsjacking. My friends, there's so many ways to make money online. So when you actually focus in all your energy and becoming of a bespoke billionaire mindset and becoming a genius, the AI genius, it takes steps to get there. I was watching here today, speaking of podcasts as being one of the traffic funnels, listening to Club Shay Shay online on YouTube, and he has his own podcast, Shannon Sharp. And one of the podcasts that were featured today, and I talked about it a little bit earlier, was about Amanda Seals and how her perception and the world, honestly, and they had just a real open talk, table talk. And Shannon Sharp had the opportunity to listen to the perspective of Amanda Seals, and vice versa. Amanda Seals received his energy. And hearing the back and forth communication, the two things that stood out for me in the podcast that was actually hit home for Adriane Mayes is being misunderstood as well as not being protected. And those two things were so key just in my journey and understanding how God evolved me to get here. So Chris Luck, thank you for giving entrepreneurs and athletes that stray, because sometimes you have to own it and design your reality. And what does that mean? How do you do that? Having a step-by-step program that is unparalleled to a Murray State University, where I went to actually university, or Detroit Renaissance High School, where college prep is one of the intricate portions. Having this setup like this, as me being a partner with you, Chris Luck, this allows me to be able to expose this to smaller schools, and maybe for an hour or 2 hours on Fridays, come up with innovative campaigns to be able to leverage this amazing platform that I'm getting ready to show you guys in detail. This is going to be longer than a typical 8-minute to 15-minute video that you would want for YouTube if you were trying to monetize, because the goal with this video is to, before the tomorrow, as tomorrow will be day 5 of the Work and Learning Experience program, every day, and there's no stopping here. We have the live stream at 2 p.m. with Chris Luck, and you can meet him for yourself if you go over to AIToolsentrepreneurs.com, put your email information in, and then join the revolution with the Detroit ChatGPT revolution with Adriane Mayes. Then I'm going to show you the screen that you'll be able to come to, and you'll again add your email address there. We're going to go through all those steps, but let me continue to show you why this program is something, even if you were an AI genius, you want to actually consider investing in for your organization, your growth, and your belief in your billionaire mindset. So yes, the whole thing of making money online and seeing Billie Jean just using edutainment, which is education as well as entertainment, to combine those two and have different campaigns to drive traffic to your brand. And setting up a menu is allowing you to kind of have control like a McDonald's. But if you don't believe in what your mission is, your vision, what you want to do, you don't think you're different, if you don't think you're a bespoke billionaire brand, this might not be for you. Every opportunity that you see online is not for everyone. Everyone doesn't go to Walmart. Everyone doesn't go to Nordstrom's. Everyone doesn't buy Louis Vuitton. Some people don't buy Bugattis. So my friends, if you're not in Rolls Royce category, you have to stay where you are. But to become a brand ambassador, this is what it means. You can be any age. You can live anywhere in the world. You can work wherever you want, whenever you want. You can work as much or as little as you want. You can make as much money as you want. And you can get paid to talk about any brand that you want. And you can have the financial freedom that you want as well. So, I mean, freedom for some people is working a 9 to 5 and receiving a paycheck. And if you watch the YouTube with Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he talks a lot in detail the difference between entrepreneur and an employee. So if you have an employee mindset, there's no problem. You can definitely follow through. Go to AIToolsentrepreneurs.com and you'll be able to put in your information, get started with Adriane Mayes, join the Detroit ChatGPT revolution, and then heading over to learn how to make some cash with the Ambassador program with Chris Luck. So they're building a wealth community in regards to ordinary people getting paid to talk about favorite brands on the internet without previous experience, and how it's shown step by step. Now you're able to understand who Chris Luck is. And I put this together a couple of years ago, so the slides that went past fast, don't just ignore those. But Chris Luck is the still owner and creator of Ambassador. And as you can see, travel experiences, family man, married with children, and talks about that on his live seminars that he hosts once a week, typically on Fridays. And getting back involved, if you would rather go to work for someone else, helping them build their dreams, then this new opportunity is not for you. The AI Brand Ambassador Accelerator Work and Learning Experience Program, the billionaire journey for Adriane Mayes. If you want to work for yourself, working from home, working in a hotel room, and anywhere, and build your dreams, no limitations, then this might be the once in a life opportunity you've been hoping for. You have taken opportunity and raised your hand for Billie Jean and understanding that marketing is winning, but maybe you need something consistently that might be a little bit affordable that can follow you and give you the direction. So turning to a computer, watching videos, following directions, taking pictures and typing on a keyboard. If that is right for you, then this opportunity is something you want to continue and consider. And I mean, like I said, have been a part of Ambassador for over 2 years and seen the results in the platform previous. So you can check it out on my YouTube page at Adriane Mayes. Yes, transformation has happened, growth has happened, and Chris Luck has updated his platform, and we're going to go through that in detail. But before we go through the sneak peek of Ambassador, as I'm going to go through why this certification and this opportunity is impertinent if you want to learn how to become a part of the Work and Learning Experience program. As Chris Luck, I'm going to leverage his information. Why recreate the wheel? And I'm going to just literally go make sure on Fridays, have the live stream party, but I'm going to have an after party. So just like I'm presenting right now, it's going to be a candid open, some snapshots, just like I did for Billie Jean's 10-day AI business program. But when I was in the 16-week, AI paid ad accelerator for Facebook ad advertising to understand how to build your content in the premium lead delivery service, that's what I can provide me personally. But the whole opportunity of Adriane Mayes, and like I said, sitting down with Enika Gaines and us building our plan for living life more abundantly, the 5-year plan and having the family office and how we create it has to be strategic. So what is affiliate marketing? And affiliate marketing explained, it's finding products you want to promote and displaying those ads or a link on your website, blog, or social network. So if you're on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, any of those opportunities, you can actually link into, that's your social media networks. So customers click on your link, and then from there, the customers buy the product. And the next step being the affiliate network records that transaction. That purchase is confirmed by the merchant, and you get paid a commission. Check out the video I did earlier, as I'll be doing 60-second skits, and 4 is going to be my key number. What up, though, Chris Bosch? That's my family. That's my cousin. I have to holler at him because we got to make sure we celebrate and repeat the millionaire and the billionaire plan. And we've talked about it for years. Forget basketball. The mindset of this man on the basketball court, if we want to talk basketball, is incredible. And now being retired with a beautiful wife and having beautiful children and having his setup and doing his thing. I mean, understanding that online and branding is how you win. All of that's what you see on the screen here. These are different brands. 7-Up is a brand. Nike is a brand. Slide Bean is a brand. These are brands that are created online, and they drive and get customers to follow what they like. And so if you have 7-Up, you've had Sprite. If you had Sprite, you had a Faygo if you're from Detroit, Michigan. What up, though? And what ends up happening is a duplication of brands, but the best is the best. So the great thing about this ambassador program, and I'm so glad that it is so parallel to my goals of my why and vision with CCC Because We Care Foundation for building this Acts of Kindness platform, educating people with the Work and Learning Experience program. So he has it step by step in regards to certification, how to plan on your whole research, your whole plan, I'm sorry, of your online branding, your research step, and how to build your step. The next step is how to write content, promote content, and automate content. Now, ignore the weeks that are actually delineated, because when I go through here in detail, you'll see that the content has been updated. This is an amazing platform that Chris Luck has literally done. But the key thing on this actual slide, he has held true and steadfast. He says that together we will plan your path to producing thousands of predictable streams of income, passive income. And he also states that together we will research your industry, so you know exactly what brands to talk about and the way that they pay the most money. If you know anything about search engine optimization, doing things online, and having AI scroll stopping ads being one of your goals, the key thing about being online is building. Now, if you want to build a blog, I'm going to show you how to do that with a program called Go High Level. Now, Chris Luck with Ambsdr does use Ghost. I did use Ghost as well back in 2022, in 2023, but I discovered Go High Level with Billie Jean's AI marketing program. And so throughout this year training, I'm going to kind of show you the differences of what it is going to be like when you become a part of the community at AIToolsentrepreneurs.com. And you're going to have that difference, because we're going to build with Go High Level. Those entrepreneurs, Chase Buckner, and they made sure that step by step, understanding the partnership with Billie Jean's program, but the why behind it is the so many ways that entrepreneurs can fix the leaks in their business. So when you look at writing your articles for your blog for artificial intelligence and automating that content, I'm going to show you how step by step you can do that simply and easily by investing in a marketing platform that's going to take care of all of those different leaks, your review checkers, making sure that you get payment opportunities. So it's still going to be the Ambsdr program that I had up from 2022, but it's going to be the Adriane Mayes remix. And again, I'm not going to show too much content along the way, because there's so much free content on how to do things step by step on YouTube for Go High Level. And as well, when you enjoy and invest with Chris Luck's program with Ambsdr, partnered with Adriane Mayes, you'll understand how the whole situation works, how everything works. And every month, just paying simply and easily one fee just for membership to grow your brand. Chris Luck was amazing with this. And I'm so glad that this is exactly what I wanted to do and save me the work. So thank you. So you can actually understand how it works. You can understand how you can get your account lined up to become a partner. And so what we'll do is understand that the whole wealth process and the growth, and that's where I started, is with Ambsdr. So let's jump in here and just take a sneak peek of Ambsdr. Everybody's okay, great, awesome. So about 18 minutes in, and Adriane Mayes, AI Genius, and Ambsdr partner. And Chris Luck, I applaud you and thank you. I apologize and everything that can be up and down. But the one thing I can say honestly is thank you for meeting us where we are. And signing up in June of 2022, I coming from Commission Hero, from Robbie Blanchard's Commission Hero, getting kicked out of Facebook ads, and previous to that, getting kicked out of Google ads from Profit Singularity, just wanting to win since 2022 consistently. And I know that the pain and the time frame, but the process is what it is. I understand that as well. So one thing I can say in life, in this transformation of being here, still talking about Ambsdr and jumping into this amazing program, and why this program is great for anyone that wants to talk about brands they love. The first page you come to is an apology. Adriane Mayes posted this about 5 hours to Chris Luck, and just telling him what up, though. Of course, the affectionate hello from Detroit, Michigan. But the key thing about this post was letting him know that I appreciate him understanding like in a partnership where there's times that you grow and there's times that you don't grow, right? So you have rants. So back in 2022 in September, I was ready to make the 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 a month that they were telling you that you can make online. And building a blog consistently, not being a fan of writing, but was being 100% fan of Jasper. What that led me to was realizing that Adriane doesn't like writing. But AI is amazing. So as AI came on the scene, the different options started to present themselves. And that's how, like I said, people call it shiny syndrome. But honestly, what I call it is being inquisitive and being curious and wanting to be happy. And so I found my happy and I'm back home. And so my happy had to look different. It doesn't look like you're happy. Ambassador might not be the only program that you invest in, as if you played attention here today. I share with you that I invested it again in the 10-day program with Billie Jean. As that program as well, I had this whole plan and a whole pitch. I pitched to $1 million pitch as my foundation, CCC Because We Care Foundation. I was like, Billie, this 10-day AI business plan, I discovered it on October 21st, and the same day as my mother's birthday, and was in a financial scenario and wanted to win. And AI was going to be the answer. And seeing this actual 10-day business plan, seeing that you can at least get 10K a month, or they'll give you 100% of your money back, right? I already owe Billy my first million. Week 6, Billie Jean in his 16-week AI business program just a few weeks back showed me that he is human, looked out for me, and as well as those that wanted to invest in his course, just knocking down savings, just providing an opportunity of education. So this is one way that, again, with the AI program, the 10-day AI business program, it's amazing. I'm leveraging all of these tools at once. So when I was talking to Inika this weekend, and I'm talking about all these amazing tools, and we were looking at, and shout out to, like I said, Gervon Brunet, the luxury t-shirt owner of Poseidon, his brand. You know, I had this brand that was like, yes, let's go and get started on May 6th. And shout out to Andy Westrick that has been consistent in his plight with Billie Jean, as well as with Adriane Mayes with the Detroit Chat GPT Revolution over in Washington, doing his thing. So creating content, called and checked in and told me that he's doing insane things. So with Go High Level, with Billie Jean's 10-day AI program, it's just Adriane Mayes. It's a lot. And that's what I had to tell him as well. Like, I've been doing this consistently for 3 years. Now, when that happens, you have a certain amount of AI genius. So having this level of genius, you know, being able to help fix the leaks in business and seeing how you want to win. The key thing is, when you can do several different things, is do something that makes you happy. And when I actually take a look at if I wanted to build grants, as I was looking at, Beyonce has a new grant program out that I'll show everyone really quickly, but the Be Good Foundation is, and Jay-Z and Beyonce are doing amazing things. But Beyonce has the Be Good Foundation, and her being a Virgo like myself, and of course, representing social action and change and education. This is something that I stand behind. So, you know, initially the plan was going to go ahead and start the grant writing services with Being the Change LLC, which is something that I provide. As the Be Good Foundation, they are providing good to public. They're giving good to the public. It's a movement. And seeing how Beyonce and her vision and how she believes in society and how everyone has an opportunity to prosper, as well as in her music, and now in her hair care products and helping other salon owners beautify themselves in their process of education. Now, the Be Good focuses on economic equity in supporting marginalized and under-resourced programs, committing to serving people through educational scholarships, the advocacy of internships, and access to resources for advancing into entrepreneurship. So the great thing about being a part of something that is great, and Beyonce is, like I shared earlier, part of a $3.5 billionaire brand powerhouse couple with her husband, Jay-Z. It's makes sense when you have brands like this that are giving back and you actually help and leverage other entrepreneurs. So having digital real estate, having these opportunities for fellowship and internships, helping people have access to educational scholarships. Millions of students whose families cannot afford the rising tuition costs are given the opportunity to advance scholastically. Scholastically, that's one. So anyway, begood.org. Check it out. There's resources for entrepreneurship. The Be Good has the Black-owned Small Business Impact Fund. So Adriane Mayes and Inika Gaines and I, we're going to apply to some of these funds. Take the time to actually be a part of people that are trying to make change. And these grants that are available, they have an influential grant that's available here on the Secret and Be Good Fund. So fostering talent and promoting professionalism and supporting entrepreneurship within the hair industry is deeply important to us. That's why they partner with Sacred, I can say it, and check out her video on my page, but create the Sacred and Be Good Fund, which celebrates the influence professional stylists have on hair health and the critical importance of $500,000 in the funding of cosmetology school scholarships and salon business grants across 5 cities. Now, Detroit isn't on there yet. What up, though, Detroit? And what up, though, Beyonce? But Atlanta, Chicago, Chi-Town is on there. So we got love still. Business partner Melissa Green is from Chicago for CCC Because We Care Foundation. So we got love. Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, and New Jersey. So in these areas, you're able to apply for these different salon business grants. Now they have student scholarships as well in Atlanta, Chicago, LA, Houston. The information here on the screen, you're able to have student scholarships and the recipients have been announced already. Now, what is still going is the salon business grant. So they selected 5 different markets. And before I actually go into that grant, I'm going to show my face here for a second. So Adriane Mayes, AI Geneius, you set up something called a menu of services. And on the menu of services, you're providing grant writing services. It's something that Adriane Mayes has been doing for years before AI. And Inika Gaines and I are celebrating 15 years, not only with our nonprofit organization, CCC Because We Care Foundation, but also with Community Connect Consulting. And grant writing was a pain. It was a pain in our business. So with that, knowing that, but even with AI and the Detroit ChatGPT revolution, there is easier ways to write grants with AI ChatGPT, but it still takes time. And it's still like people in regards to investing in time, that's what you have to be careful of. So one of the services before I go through the grant writing programs and things that you learn working with Adriane Mayes, AI Geneius, and being a part of Billie Jean's 10-day AI program is great programs like Go High Level that can help you do menus like this. Now, yes, this menu may change here soon because again, I have my why now here on day 4, knowing now what I'm going to do is literally sponsor the promote the Ambassador program. This aligns with everything on my menu of services and is a low cost of entry where I can start to build leads and be able to build a clientele that will be interested in some of the higher prices services that I provide. Now, for example, I was sharing with you, I no longer use Ghost. I use something called Go High Level. And Go High Level is not just an AI marketing tool. It is a comprehensive customer relationship management system for small business owners, athletes, entrepreneurs. And I'm going to show those different ways and build a YouTube page that's going to be for athletes, entrepreneurs, how you can make money online. But I'm not just going to do content just random. I'm going to be on the billionaire marketing journey here. And I have been started May 6th. And the whole goal is to actually reach my goals, billionaire goals. So I did set a goal for 5 million by April 2025. That's the 1-year goal. But Adriane Mayes has short target goals in her mind of the first one being a phase 1 and 175K. And being that goal, saying it out loud, getting it out there. Now the grind is going there. How do you get there? Math. So if you look at providing features and sales funnels and email marketing and appointment scheduling and pipeline management right in one system, that's what Go High Level provides. And that's what the automating pipeline, the routine, that's what happens there. So if you're able to think a bigger picture, imagine that you have your business being automated and you have your text messages and your emails and your social media posts already set up. That's what Adriane Mayes does with Being the Change LLC, my for-profit at my digital marketing angle, which was my mortgage company, and just transformation from being just a regular mortgage broker to a digital real estate opportunity, AI money. Let's get it. Like, I don't know, just playing with the idea of being the change. We are being the change and having AI, having money opportunities and being with the Detroit ChatGPT revolution that I created. And I'm the captain, created that too, because I can own and create whatever I want. So when you're getting a competitive analysis, what does that look like? It's going a deep dive of your competition and going through this journey. I'll give you more details of what the different services are, because I'm going to make money with these things each day. That's why I wanted to make sure I got this out tonight. Tomorrow is the live stream after party of Chris Luck. So I'm going to get back in the flow of things and go through this menu here really quickly and make sure that the whole key, and you see why it's so imperative to be a part of Ambassador. So make sure AIToolsEntrepreneurs.com. So let's jump back in. You checked out a quick menu of the services. You just head over to menu.beingthechange LLC. You saw that on the home here screen. I did my apology to Chris Luck here about 5 hours ago, but being a member, a lifetime member, and he doesn't offer the lifetime membership anymore. He now has a membership that is monthly that will go here shortly. But you're able to actually create a profile and you'll be able to link out and provide your social posts, be able to comment, be in different spaces. And he's updated this opportunity and you can find people that are local to you. And similar to how Billie Jean built it in school, this platform is his own platform, Ambassador, and he's building his community. Now, right now in the community, we have about 3,000 members, 3,164 members. So, and you can kind of get familiar with who you're talking to. Adriane Mayes has to provide her updated picture, but you're able to kind of get an idea of who's in the community working with you. And if you want to actually connect with them directly, then you can do so. This is what I wanted to build. So it's 3,164 members. My friend, buddy, Chris Luck said, Adriane, you have a lifetime membership and you can use our content because his goal, as you'll learn in the 60-second snippets that I'll provide along the way, the goal that Chris Luck has is parallel with mine, helping people win. But you need processes to get there. So those are just a snippet of some of the members. So the courses that Chris Luck has in here, the courses that he has that I actually completed here today was the 2024 certification. So when I went through the certification, it's about 3 hours and 57 minutes long. But the reason I wanted to do that is now having the brand that we're focusing on of Adriane Mayes, I wanted to find something that was going to make me happy. And I found it. Yay. So now creating my whole vision, and that's the next step. But I wanted to make sure it's organized with a way that I'm parallel with what I'm doing, which is Ambassador. So I am using Go High Level, but I am also going to use Ambassador too. But this format is amazing. Number one, pick your path. Number two, identify your industry. Number three, plan your positioning. Number four, design your workspace. Number five, secure your domain. Number six, build your platform. 7, set up your social. And number 8, creating your signature style. So Chris Luck goes in detail and gives you step-by-step lessons. And who would better to learn from with someone that has won and failed and has AI set up within his community right now and literally is building everything out. I said I wanted help and to create the billionaire plan. Adriane is not crazy. Now, I'm not even showing you the screen, going through all of this. That is so hilarious. I'm talking live. I'm looking at you. You're looking at me, but I'm looking at the wrong screen. But now you see what I was looking at. I was reading them off, but the 2024 certification, this here is the screen that I was going over. So the great thing, I'm still here on the sneak peek. That's the 2024 certification. So say, for instance, you didn't, Adriane, you know what? I want to go ahead and check out the 2023 certification. He goes in detail and gives you a lot of 24 hours of information, of course, content. And I can't lie that you have to go through all of the information. And I went through the course back in 2022, and I want to go through. I want to see the updates. I want to put everything back together like I'm supposed to. Now, I'm not going to go through this until maybe I'm not right at this moment. I'm not going to lie to you because Adriane is ready. Like it's money-making time, money-making activities. But the things that he has in here that makes you want to be a part. Again, they have the live stream and you can register. And tomorrow I'm going to do an afterglow, right? So just like a recap of the live stream. So I'm going to do that. They have them every Friday and tomorrow is from 2 to 3:30. So I'm going to schedule probably around 5 o'clock, a live stream, maybe 3:30. I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out. Let me not play. 3:30 Eastern time and knock it out and just do a live stream after Glow. And it's just going to be a recap and just re-showing encouraging people on what and show, the build out on how to get a part. But this is the reason why, my friends. I literally looked at the certification. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and build this out for everybody so that, all of my AI geniuses in the world can be able to have a platform that has all this information. Then I got to seeing all the updates that Chris did. And Chris Luck has all of these different assistants with AI already in his platform, giving you information. YouTube summarizer, thumbload. I mean, just all this information you guys can read. Facebook, article assistants, YouTube, Instagram, So my friend, I don't even have some of these things set up yet. Like I have to get my S account set up. I have to get my Snapchat set up. So how am I going to be the digital marketing guru? I don't want to be a master of everything. I do want to be a master of few, but I do want to be a master of making money. I don't want to be a master of setting things up. So time is money, and Chris already has it done. So Adriane Mayes is leveraging this opportunity. Now, even here, he has blueprints laid out for you. I'm going to incorporate this into my time and education so I can be able to how to make $41.7 million with Mimi accounts on Instagram. That's something I want to watch. How to make $322,620 with simple tutorial videos on YouTube. Yeah, Adriane wants to check that out. So these things that Chris has already done, already proven, I want to tap into it, not for my market, but for my market. So like when people are ready, I can leverage and be able to help them with how to some of these recipes of success. So don't recreate the wheel. Excuse me. Excuse me. So again, contests. That was the one thing that with Unica Gains, I wanted to leverage and provide people incentives to be able to grow. Setting up the whole sponsorship package with the AI Accelerator branding program. It was great. With the NFL Draft Detroit 2024, just doing the content and getting involved and understanding that wanting to get it going like right then and reaching out to people like Drake and reaching out to Detroit Lions, the NFL, reaching out to the Magic Johnson, reaching out to people to get them on board with Adriane Mayes. I even did a pitch to Billie Jean's, a millionaire pitch to Billie Jean's program. And I want to reach back out to TNT with Loan Factory and do a pitch, but I don't know if he wants to actually donate for the foundation. But what I do recommend for every mortgage broker in the world, and this is real talk, and that's the thing in this mortgage world, I'm going to try to give you real talk information. And the real talk information, if you are looking in the mortgage broker and looking for additional information or income, learning how to do these steps is the way. And you can actually leverage and build your income as well as build your brand, leverage your branding name. So even when you're trying to sell houses or provide credit information, financial wealth information, if you're traveling, learning how to do this, that's what Adriane Mayes is going to be a master in, not just a specialist. I'm going to be a guru. I'm all about change. And so the great thing about change is storytelling. And storytelling is something that is very important and that you need to work on as a brand builder because your life is a story. Everybody has a course, one course away from $1 billion. That's what I think. And I know that the billionaire story, if Chris Bosh and Adriane Mayes was putting these billions in our 20s, it was a reason. And I know that the reason was to be learned and to be repeated. History repeats itself. So let me get going. I'm doing God's plan. I can't do what everything else and everybody else wants me to do. So we got to win now. So anyway, being silly. I know that I wanted to show you a little bit more, a sneak peek of what Chris Luck has to offer within Ambsdr, because again, this is something that it's a monthly membership. The cost of the membership is $99 per month. And how you get involved with the membership is just simply going to AIToolsentrepreneurs.com. And I'll show you that link here shortly. Let me continue to go through here so I can wrap it up so I can make sure I'm ready and fresh for you guys tomorrow. So it'll be day 5. So in day 4, leave in the comments some things that you want to learn along the way about being an ambassador. What kind of brands are you looking to actually promote? So if there's things that you want me to talk about live tomorrow, go ahead and drop it in the comments, because this here partnership with Chris Luck, 50% partnership. This is the same affiliate partnership that I have with Unica Gains, my business partner. So anything that I have provide with menu on my menu of services with Being the Change, Unica Gains and I, we split that with our 50-50-50. So but 20% is actually for anyone else. So anyone that is refers Adriane Mayes for any digital real estate services, I give you a what up though. I give you an acts of kindness of 20%. Now, Chris Luck gives 50% just the same way I give to my business partner. So howdy, partner, come on, we're on board. So head over to AIToolsentrepreneurs.com. Don't forget to be able to get that done for you. And I even had to leave my boy a review today. He wanted to make sure AI money, that's Adriane's new thing. And like I shared with you earlier, just kind of getting the content he has. But the best things about here, and I want to make sure I don't run out of juice. So let me talk fast. But the best things about the Ambsdr program, he has trends already set out. It's just about doing the research. But some of the trends that people are doing, you can build with a community. You don't have to be alone. So if you're in health, if you're in fitness, you see things that are similar, it allows you to cut down some of your research on trends, on the things that you write about. And it's the community. You can submit an idea here to be able to be involved, see if there's something that you do want to talk about. So businesses and companies, if you're looking for AI specialists, this is the way to do it. And I have to go quickly because my battery is getting ready to die. So the great things about Ambsdr, if you need help, this $99 monthly membership, this is ridiculously low. Like, I'm so grateful to have found this, and just having introductions, having family and communities. All of this is already set up. Adriane Mayes, AI Genius, he has Facebook notes. He has authentic authorities. If you don't want to show your face online, he has notes on how to do that in the certification, as long as it gives you notes and advice on how to do so with the community already built. You have Facebook help. You have Instagram help. You have TikTok help. You have YouTube help, Pinterest help. You have collaborations help. There's not anything that my man, Chris, he didn't hold back on this. So this is something that I am going to promote. This is something now that I want to leverage and show how different athletes, how different entrepreneurs, how different niches should take advantage of leveraging education to build their billionaire brand. I don't even have to create the wheel. I am creating the opportunity to leverage Chris Luck and be able to be a partner and be able to take all of this information that I know that works, because has already done it, as well as I've already invested in the Billie Jean program. And I'm just going to leverage that and use Facebook ads and the different advertising that I use to take advantage of the AI. So, did you like the blackout? That's what it is. So in this video, we went through a lot. Not only doing that, we lost power and we got it back. That's kind of how life has been, Adrian, for Adriane Mayes. And I'll be honest, Chris Luck, I really appreciate you. I appreciate Billie Jean. I appreciate Daniel Chu. I appreciate Nathan Bokers. I appreciate Joshua Osborne. I appreciate Amanda. I appreciate these entrepreneurs. Amit, I appreciate you all. You hear that list? That's been 3 years, guys. And how God has a design for Adriane Mayes, this AI genius. I have a bespoke billionaire brand. I do. And God has already told me, has shown me what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm now in the position where I understand how you need to own it. You have to have a system set up, as the great Henry Ford here from Detroit, Michigan. What up, though? He set up this amazing automotive system. And I have a background in engineering, from electromechanical engineering from Murray State University, and a master's in business and marketing. So I kind of set myself up like I was supposed to in education in college. I was listening to Mark Cuban, billionaire with the Dallas Mavericks owner, as well as a technology guru in the AI space as well. And in listening to how this entrepreneur not only picks his team, but looks at his process. And I shared earlier about the 95-5 rule, like 95% of your business, you want it to be rolling, but that 5%, you always want to find those leaks. You want to always go and look and do something better. You always want to be the best. And that's how you're going to level to be not only the billionaire in the making, but the trillionaire in the making. So Adriane Mayes, AI Genius, day 4, 60-second videos. I'm giving it to my family. What up, though? Because we have to win. And family, that's how I got here. My mother, and Mother's Day and being right around the corner. And it's not about a financial goal now. Because when you develop the billionaire mindset, you know you're going to get there. It's just a matter of time. If you're consistent in your process, you'll win. And that's my whole life. I am not the person that will go downtown to the Greektown Casino or the MGM Grand Casino or go to Motor City Casino here in Detroit, Michigan, and say, you know what, let me put $1,000 on black or red on roulette, or go to the slot machines or play blackjack or play craps real quick. I wouldn't put $1,000 down on the table because of the fact, not that I don't believe in myself, it's just I don't believe in chance. Adriane Mayes, I'll take a shot in the game and I'm like at free throws, I was the worst, but I can go rebound and I can dunk the ball. But dunking the ball takes a different type of concept. Rebounding, blocking, free throws, patience, slowing down. And I want to take all of those concepts of an entrepreneur and now being able to take advantage as an athlete to be able to leverage yourself and learn ways that monthly, affordable, that you can learn how to do this thing. Found the key. So thank you, Chris Luck. I'll see you tomorrow during the live stream. And I'll see you all day 5 of the Work and Learning Experience program, The Billionaire Journey with Adriane Mayes, AI Genius. And I'm building the billionaire brand right before your eyes. Chris Luck said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead on unedited content. And what's the point of editing all this content until I'm making money? So nobody cares about me having the words written down on it and reading what the process is until I'm making the bread. So my whole thing is I'm going to do these recaps. I'm going to make sure each day I'm consistent. I'm not going to even set up a consistent calendar yet because I kind of really want you guys just to really focus on getting involved. Go to AIToolsentrepreneurs.com. And when you go there, you get involved with Chris Luck. Build with us. We're on a live stream party tomorrow at 2:00. And like I said, I'm going to do the recap. I'm going to do the afterglow. I'm going to come up with a Friday night sexy aftermath for the live stream after party. Let's do it. Like, I don't know. It's going to be fly, but I'm going to roll with Chris. So I'm going to build. He has all these different tools. I've looked at them, used them, but I have not immersed myself within them. And taking what I've learned with the Billie Jean program, oh, it's on and popping. So I'm excited with the Detroit ChatGPT revolution. I'm excited with the AI Brand Ambassador Accelerator Work and Learning Experience program. And I'm excited to build these different brands and show the campaigns and show what we can do here with Being a Change. So Unica Games, thank you for believing in the process. And we are going to be the winners of helping people, acts of kindness, wealth creation, financial education, travel experiences, and AI marketing education. And I'm going to leave you with this. I was watching the Billionaire Chronicles on YouTube. As when you watch where you want to be, if you want a Bugatti, if you want a Mercedes, if you want the Range Rovers, if you want the jets, if you want the G800s, if you want to travel with the elites, if you want to go on excursions and experiences and not just go on trips, you have to learn what's going on. So the Billionaire Chronicles on YouTube, as well as I watch Billions on Amazon Prime, that's my show. So having those different progressions on how to look at different perspectives and understanding the importance of therapy and understanding getting there. You'll get there if you just take the time and put those steps in and go step by step. So leaving you with this with Robert Kiyosaki, like I was talking about, he was talking about money. You know, in school with the government and education, it's not really taught specifically what is money. And so I talked about earlier where I'm going to have a book that is once the billionaire press go and everything comes together, and doing this live is showing the documentation of the journey getting there. The great thing about having that push go idea is once I have that push go, that book being created, that virtual opportunity, then I can leverage not only Billie Jean's program with the 10-day AI business program for people that want to learn more about AI and the different processes and step-by-steps, and have over 10 years of marketing education and hard work from Billie Jean. I have one way. Then I have another way with Ambsdr. If you go to AIToolsentrepreneurs.com and simply put in your email address and follow the journey of the billionaire in the making, Adriane Mayes. Because if you want to talk about the brands you love and to make cash and literally just the same things that you purchase, the things that you're buying online, and just doing those things for yourself to make money, that's what I'm going to show you how to do. And having this course, this is literally, if you check my page from NFL Draft 2024 with the graduation, with everything I was building, boom, this is what I needed. I was building this community and I already have one. Chris, look, already got me. And he has a program that's consistent every single month for a low cost. So get involved now. Don't hesitate and be a part of Adriane Mayes' community, because again, we're going to get there together. You're not in this alone. That's the one thing that, stood out for me when I was watching Club Shay Shay and Gary Owen. And shout out to him for his twins and congratulations on this new addition to his family. And just watching how the comedy with Cat Williams and the impact that they make in regards to just the growth, it's just crazy to me that we as people, skin color used to be one of those things that unified us when we moved into the rooms. But now skin color is one that may unify you, may not. And Adriane Mayes having to go from Detroit, Michigan to Kentucky to all of these different places in my basketball and track and volleyball and travel experiences and life experiences, I've come to the solution that we're going to build this billionaire plan. We're going to stop making any type of excuses for anything else. And I do know the best thing in my life, that was my cousin, Chris Bosch, and the opportunities we provided. And we provided opportunities not only for the community, because we were in Toronto and Dallas and Detroit and Dayton and Nashville and Atlanta and Murray, Kentucky and Tallahassee, Florida and Stone Mountain, Georgia and Mississippi. We were all over. And so doing that, helping people, doing basketball camps, SAT prep, making sure that people had opportunities, partnered with like Nike, Converse, partnered with these grants that wanted to see the community grow. And what that taught me was Gatorade and vitamin water. Shout out to 50 Cent, because vitamin water was so intricate in regards to healthy living, in regards to our healthy programs. And my family coming up every year and helping Frida Bosch plan everything and just coordinating. I've been coordinating my whole life. And the great thing is I've coordinated from listening, and then I coordinated maybe talking too much sometimes. But now I want to coordinate happiness. And happiness for me is owning it. And happiness, I do have feelings, and I am a person. I've dealt with so much adversity in my life, but I can hide it differently. I don't hold it like everyone else does. I can smile through things, and I can make things look like everything is okay. But I'm still a person, and being the strongest in a room sometimes is really lonely. But the loneliest thing is you giving up. If you give up, there's no reason for all the pain. You have stopped your process. So a part of being a genius is not being a genius where the word is taken as snooting up to someone, thinking you're better than someone walking into the room. No, being the smartest in the room is being the most strategic. I'm no smarter than the next average Joe, but if you have tools that are free, and like Google and ChatGPT and YouTube, educate yourself. But it's not as easy sometimes, because you start that journey thinking like, oh, okay, but yeah, there's still 5 billion people online. So what the Ambassador program provides with Chris Luck is organization, decision-making, gives you step-by-step process to help you build your brand online to become that bespoke billionaire brand. And even if you don't understand how domains work or how to even set up your workspace, and I'm not going to go high level on this video. We'll save that for tomorrow's aftermath. But this one was long enough. Well, it was great. So thank you for joining me on day 4. And I just love family. It doesn't matter. I have a short-term memory loss of pain, and that has been my problem the whole time of my life. But the pain is still there when it comes, because you look at things. So right now, how God has everything being, and how the progression of life has been with each and every day of growth. I have this growth mindset of winning, and I refuse to lose. So you win too, one day at a time. Adriane Mayes, AI Genius. Don't forget to leave in the comments the mantra of all mantras, but let me know what you want to talk about in regards to this AI education as I grind to the billionaire plan. I think that I was watching Chris Luck's certification, and he was talking about going into books and quotes. And I was rolling with him for a second until I kept rolling all the way down to the 8th part. And he has hundreds of books, and he was going to go through highlighting these books and creating his own signature style. And I want to create my own signature style too. Adriane Mayes wants to have her own signature style, but I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. So we'll see. If you have some ideas, drop in the comments for me. What kind of style do you think Adriane Mayes should drop? Like, should I go ahead and do scroll stopping ads and show how you can be a brand ambassador in different niches, seeing the benefits? Or should I do these lives like this, where I can show live that I'm not a freaking machine yet, but I'm still a person. I'm not using AI, I'm using me. And I'm showing you the bespoke billionaire plan steps each day, because again, it takes time to get there. So the education, if I can recap my day today, it started with my Power Rangers at 6:30 and then followed up with finishing the Club Shay Shay with Amanda Seals. So go check that out on YouTube. And then from there, like I said, was the progression of the billionaire mindset and getting the video done. I shot an hour video. Check out my page earlier, but it's uncut, of the AI brand ambassador work accelerator work and learning program. So that program being a showcase of how we get to this journey. Where's Adriane Mayes doing? How did she get here? What? So when things change, as they will, as they're going to, because we're doing things consistently, you'll be able to see it for yourself. Just me doing the lives every day. And then, like I said, on Fridays, doing that live stream, I'm just going to check it in. I might do a 60-second each day. Just depends how the journey goes. But let me let you know, the grind is real. So I told you how we ended. I can, I will, I must. And make sure, like I said, leave me a what up though in the comments, because again, it's the support of our people that we're going to be able to get there. But the people that I'm talking about are the people that are the action takers, because this isn't for everybody. It's not only for the people that are moving to make change in this world, because you think different. And thinking different daily is how people win. If you know that you're a misfit of the world, like the Steve Jobs and the billionaires that actually win, then how you get there is just knowing and telling yourself and believing that even through adversity and even through every failure and every time that you do fail one more time, just keep going, because there's someone out there pushing for you, and it's someone that up there is just got your back. And as long as you believe in you and you're here for a reason, you'll be all right. Adriane Mayes, AI Genius. I can, I will, I must. Let's go. Deuces. Hopefully you enjoyed today. See you tomorrow. Let's go.